Hello, 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 and welcome back. Okay, we are actually going to do some building. I'm so excited. I have been harvesting wood, and even though I had already gathered quite a bit with blah, 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 with the oak and the spruce, I did take the time to. Thought I made another crafting bench, but I guess not. I did take the time to work on some birch as well. I was really tempted to go ahead and make some to go get, we found the mainland. I was real tempted to go get some dark oak, and we found the savanna. I was tempted to go get some acacia, but I decided that wouldn't really be within the keepings of the intent. So I changed my mind on that. Alright, we are going to do a little bit of landscaping here before we get started. Let's see. What did I want to make? Oh. We are going to make some sticks, first of all. Okay, let's level this out a little bit. I know it said on a stone slab. We'll get to that. We are going to work on what they are calling an observatory. As I mentioned before, what they're calling an observatory makes me think of a place with a huge telescope. But for this kind of setting, I'm really doubting that if somebody was stranded here, they would have the ability to build a massive telescope. So I'm thinking it's going to be more like a huge watchtower. Because if they're stranded, they're going to want to be able to watch for boats. Alright, we're going to clear quite a bit of this, actually. We're not going to take it down too far, but we are going to do some clearing because I want to have plenty of room to work without having to worry about it. And we are going to assume that this person that got stranded would have figured out how to gather seeds and grow grass. So this sand is going to be replaced. The spawner that was up in the top of that tree, I said before was a sheep spawner. I was mistaken. That's a chicken spawner. So I'm a little hesitant about killing any chickens because I'm not really crazy about having a whole bunch of chickens spawning all over the island if it's going to work like the pigs did. So we'll hold off on that for a minute. We are going to have to figure out a way, if they don't spawn on their own, we're going to have to figure out a way to get some sheep over here I have used up all the wool that we had from salvaging that plane wing. So we need to start thinking about livestock. And we're supposed to be putting a library in this observatory. So we're definitely going to have some way to farm leather. We're going to take this back to about here. I probably should have made a chest or brought some chests, but we're going to get to this stuff probably before it decays, so I'm not too concerned. Oh, water, good. Alright, let's get up here and block that off. I don't want all my stuff getting washed away. I do want to gather it up. Alright, we're just going to block it for now. We're not going to worry about... Okay. Alright, so... Why is it still coming down? Because there's a water source there. Alright. Dadgummit. Alright, we're almost there. This is as far down as we're taking it. We're going to replace the sand with dirt and replace the stone with dirt. Oh no, I don't want to go to bed yet. Ugh. That's one thing about having combat mode on. When I am wanting to build, I do not like to have to stop and sleep. I want to be able to just build. I'm also hoping by growing grass on this island, we're not going to get rid of all the sand, but we are going to put quite a dent in it. And I'm hoping that will allow some sheep to spawn here. Alright, let's see if we can gather some of this up. Because we do want this for glass later. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna go in one. Okay, let's see if we can gather up any more of this before it decays. And we have more stored, so if we need it, we can go get it. And no more shovels. Lovely. Okay, let's see. This is... We're gonna go... just to outline this. We want to keep... We don't want it to all look boxed. So we want to keep some variety in the terrain. That'll work. Okay, this is not going to work. I'm going to have to make more shovels. That's going to annoy me. We'll make one for now. We have space for that. Okay. Alright, dirt. We may have to go get some more dirt. Isn't this exciting? I know, it's so exciting. We have a lot of exploring to do right under this island. There is a cave over by that little waterfall. And again, RC did the exploring, so I know there's stuff down there, but I couldn't just tell you off the top of my head. I know he told me about it. I know I've been down there before, but I didn't spend as much time down there as he did, so I'll refresh my memory and show you guys when we get to that point. Alright, yeah, we're gonna have to go get some more dirt. Humana. Let's make a couple of chests. And put them there. Okay, so now let's throw some of this stuff in here so I can actually get some tools going. Okay. That's better. That is better. Okay. We're going to go ahead and gather up all this sand, and then we'll go get some dirt. We may get it from this island, because I do want to do some landscaping here. Or terraforming, whatever terminology fits best. Not really sure why they want a library in the observatory. I guess so you can have something to read while you're watching for ships to come rescue you. I don't know. Alright, we got this cleaned out. One more section over here. We're going to need to bring back some cobble too, because we need to start smelting it for stone. I haven't decided yet exactly how big this is going to be, but I don't think it's going to be massive. Alright, so we just about have it. And we'll pull all that rock out. Okay, let's get rid of the rock. Not an exciting process, but necessary nonetheless. Okay. We got all of that cleaned out. So, let's go get... Let's go get some dirt. Oh, missed one. Let's go get some dirt. Let's go get some dirt. Let's go get some dirt. Oh, we have a boat right here. Awesome sauce. It's just a short little trip, And I was thinking about the boat, the bridges. I think what we'll do, because if we try to build from the, if we try to build, say, from the Great Oak, if we try to build from our spawn point to the Great Oak, we're likely to miss it and do it wrong. So I thought if we start at our destination and work our way back, we could use our compass to guide us. Is this all the dirt we have, really? We have 4 boats. It's definitely not going to be enough. Not by a long shot. Humana. I need to smelt. Do we have any more? I may have made torches with it. Well, there's some. It's not much, though. Let's see. Let's grab that. And we'll go ahead and take that for now. Let's head back over there. Let's head back over there. There's a boat. Grab that boat. There are like 3 boats floating around here all together now. All right, away we go. Oh, This is it. Yeah, there's the ravine. That's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun, fun, fun. Alright, let's get this set up so we have a clean palette to work with. I don't think we're going to have enough dirt. We most definitely are not going to have enough dirt. So, I guess that needs to come down. But we're going to have to fill up that water. Let's grab some sand. I have to dry up this water source. That take care of it? I believe it did. Yep, okay. Take 2 layers off of this and see how much dirt that gives us. We don't need a ton. I really thought we had more dirt than that. Oh, we have another stack in the emergency chest, that's why. If we have to, we'll go grab it. I could always farm dirt somewhere else if I have to. And probably will have to at some point, because I do want to bring most of this to grass. Okay, let's go get this in and see how far it takes us. And if you've noticed, the pigs aren't making as much noise anymore. I turned the sound way down on friendly creatures, so I wouldn't have to listen to the snorting and oinking and all their little noises. Ooh. Come on. Let me have enough to finish this. It's not going to be enough. Oh God. We'll pull down one more layer. There's not much dirt here, it's mostly sand. come on. I was so focused on the wood, I didn't think about the dirt in time. Seriously? I wore that out already? And no more sticks. Okay. Did we already get all the dirt? No, not quite. There's like one or two. Yeah, okay. I don't think that's going to be enough either. We may have to go get our stash. All right. Before we do that, let's make a couple of furnaces and get those going. Okay. That way that can mean smelting. So we can have some stone to work with. Seriously. Urga, 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 urga. Alright, let's run over here and grab this. That's one thing you don't run into the mainland. You do not have a shortage of dirt on the mainland. Only time I have ever run into that problem is on survival maps. One stack. I don't know if that's going to be enough or not, but we shall see. We shall see. We shall see. Yeah, I see. It's getting dark. See if we can get this in real quick before we have to sleep. Oh my gosh. We had enough. Hallelujah. Alright. And most of it is already spread. So we have grass. That's awesome sauce too. Okay, let's pick this up. Alright, let's figure out where we are going to want this. It said the northeast corner on that stone slab. I'm thinking we're going to put it about here, where it sticks out. Yeah, I think we are. I think we're going to put it here where it jets out. Right here on this. And even though we are going to cover that up, and this may sound really silly, a silly detail, I'm not going to put it on sand because sand is not very sturdy. And I just feel like that if we're going to build something solid, something heavy, using stone, that it needs to be on a firmer foundation than sand, which erodes with the wind and the rain quite easily. Oh, good. Okay. We're going to do this with brick. Let's see. I've been doing a series with creative builds. I'm going to have to try and remember how to do this in survival mode. Alright. Actually, let's go back here where it's fatter. And we're going to go, say, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I wonder how much room we could get away with. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 maybe? Yes. Yeah, that's not bad. It's not quite a circle, but it's not going to be a box either. Okay, so let's no, let's not. I was going to cook it so we could have it cracked, but this is a new building. This is not something that's been sitting here for years and years and years getting weathered. So let's just go ahead and use the brick. I could have used slabs. It would have gone farther. Come on, give me a little bit more. Alrighty then. Alright, so we have a solid foundation, and it's on ground, not sand. And eventually I will probably take this sand out and make it into dirt so that we have sand coming up to the dirt, and we'll have that beach, and we'll have some beach down here. But we may have a couple of layers, maybe 3 layers of dirt before we get up to this observatory. So I will definitely have to go somewhere and farm quite a bit of dirt to make that happen. All right. Now let's see. Let's just put this up, and let's see. I guess we want to use the oak. We have more oak than anything. And we can use the spruce for accent. So let's go ahead and get some oak planks made. And these are going to be kind of tall. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, and that's 2, 3, 4, 5, I believe. Let's go ahead and jump, take the hit. Erg. See if I got that right. Yes. Okay. Alright. And I'm thinking we're going to have like a door here and here and on each side. Let's do a door on each side. Oops. Nope, 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 nope. Two, three, 4, 5, 6. Two and 3. All right. 2, 3, 4. One more. 5. Okay. Oops. Got a little carried away there. Okay. I can't reach that. All right. So we have, oh, we missed I missed this. Oh, okay. Just fill it in that way. All right, so let's bring this down. Let's bring this down. And that didn't work. Oh, there we go. Okay, so we have our first floor. And it's bedtime. Or just about. We want to make some slabs for the ceiling. This is not going to be super fancy, as you can see, but it will work. Do we have? Yes, we do. For scaffolding. Oh, I know what I was going to do. We don't have enough. I'll have to... Okay. No. No, no, no. Okay. I really do not like working with a full inventory, but so often that is the case. Come on. All right. Now we have steps. Okay. Let's get rid of that. Okay. Let's scaffold up here. Actually, let's we'll just do steps. And fall off of them. Okay, so we are going to do our slabs up here. Slabs will not only make the wood go a little bit farther, but it will also allow, if I decide to do some kind of storage or closet where I run chests all the way up, we will be able to open them because it's a transparent block. Okay, now have I boxed myself in? Apparently not. Okay. Precious, precious dirt. All right, so we have our first floor in. Now we are going to want some windows somewhere. Oh, we better get some glass going. That's what we need. We need some glass smelting. Okay. Yeah, I didn't allow for windows, did I? Well, we may just put them in the corners. That may be what we do. We may just do this. Ooh, I wonder if I have any bone meal left. I think I do. I think when we looted a chest or two, we gathered some bone meal. So I can dye the glass because I want the light gray. I don't want the clear or the white. Okay, so Did I get all that gathered up? Nope. Alright, so we have that for windows. And no, we'll just do that. We'll just do that for windows. That's gonna make some pretty big windows. That'll be plenty. Okay, so we can go ahead and get our doors made real quick. Let's throw those on there. Yes, opens into. Okay. A lot of builders, and I've said this before in other series that I've done, a lot of Minecraft builders will be inside to place the door because they want this little area to be out here. However, architecturally speaking, your doors open into the room. So that if you're inside, you have to pull them open. You don't want people to be able to stand outside and jerk your door open. They should have to force their way in and push their way in. But this is Minecraft, so it's not the real world. So if that's what you want to do, then do it. But that's why I do it this way. So that it's just a little bit more realistic. I don't want 100% realism. I'm playing a game. I'm not looking for 100% realism. However, I do want some kind of realism. All right, I am going to wrap up this episode. I want to thank you very much for taking the time to watch it. I'm sorry we spent so much time on the dirt. I really had not intended to do that. It just kind of worked out that way. But it is done, and it's growing over, and hopefully it will start sprouting some sheep, spawning some sheep. So when we come back, we will proceed with our windows and our upper story, and I'm trying to decide if I want a spiral staircase going up or if we're just going to use ladders. I'm thinking pretty hard about the spiral staircase. So, because this isn't exactly a lighthouse, but it is supposed to be an observatory. So, ladders would work, but if you are going to spend a lot of time in a building where you're watching for ships or whatever, I can't help but think that we'd rather have stairs than ladders. But we'll see. We'll see. I may change my mind. Thank you again for taking the time to watch my video. It does mean a lot to me. And we will see you later.